Is this a leader? Is this a man? Because it was kind of castigating this workshop. And they said very many things. But you know, as leaders, we are absorbed. So we don't share the letter. You know, we are leaders. Why do we do that? But we are saying that the truth of the matter is that this war started long time ago. And when you saw the director here, that is a plus for us. Because sisi hatutaweka mambo mbaya. What we needed, and he was not aware, is he was behind the Kupa logo. And he has been captured supporting and opening a workshop. We were live on television. So he cannot deny that he sanctioned this workshop to prepare for a festival in March. He cannot. He's the one who gave us permission. And we don't need his letter now. The syllabus indicates our subscription and everything. Si tunaendelea na kazi yetu. The day they will come to arrest people, I am there to be arrested. Wherever they will take me, chairman, you follow. Sindio? So we are saying that our facilitator has made our work easier because he has actually given the solution to what the director was, alisema, munipatie pack up, something to support you. And these documents will go places. So with those very many remarks, let's appreciate our facilitator. And that's how God works. When we were appointing him, we didn't know that he was so experienced. He knew how the festival started. Even me, I didn't know that it started in 1927, and the festival was to entertain. Then the Africans came in. They were given a role of singing folk songs. One class. To come and adjudicate the folk songs. And they wondered what people were singing. Up to 1988. Okay. The strong point I saw in the Kupa wall of students, Awilo, you can bear me witness, there was a message that now there is a fact that we didn't mention. This workshop, this festival that we started, is training students to be trainers. It is not fashionable for Caleb to be training all through. I am tired. So the students right now, if you go to KNDF, one of the reasons that we might not go there, if you go to KNDF, Ombachi, our student leader, Ombicha, has one college and 2 secondary schools. He's training. So how do I go with Rongo University to compete with Ombicha? We should allow Ombicha to shine, sindio? So the message that I found from that wall is that our students are the ones training. God, that is beautiful. And they are being paid. So that is what our interest. Now, without making matters any worse, we are going to meet the director in the evening again. Atuchoki. Na tutamwambia ile story ulisema. Kila mtu ameikata. On Wednesday, when you come to open, change the story. Oh, he's coming to close. Or else, yes. Now, that one I cannot announce. We are leaders here. That one, I have not said. Don't quote me, please. I have not said that. I cannot say that. But we are saying like this. Members, we agreed that the leadership of KMF, because with us we are not interested with leadership, they come here and guide us. That's what we said. Actually, in the program, the executive secretary is invited. She didn't come because she gave there was an excuse, she was busy somewhere, Bomet. We accept. The ES Drama was invited. She is in the program, Banandimuli, and he confirmed he was coming, but he didn't come, so he was busy elsewhere. For us, tuko sawa. Because they said it's leadership, we said, come and help us to run this thing. The most important thing is that the students get value of their money. Guys, if you don't know, our students pay for these activities, and they are rightfully here. They are supported. The vice chancellors have sent them here, and they must learn, and they must enjoy, or else, if we don't take them to the music festivals or the drama festivals, hiyo pesa itaenda wapi? What I don't want to lose in my university is that immediately you don't take these students to the festival, the 1 million, watatoa kwa budget yangu. Waseme this guy does not know how to use money. I must create a festival. If you not participate, me I will participate. For your information, Kupa Music started with 1 university. And now it is at 32. Drama started with 10. And now they are at 41. How many universities do we have in Kenya? 78. So, 32 plus 41. Are you getting the figure? Tuko sawa, si ndio? Aya. Now, I want to request Nyota TV director. Bwana, you are a good friend of ours. You did a lot of work during the writers' workshop. That's why we have these problems. You aired a workshop live, and you created a problem to us. Thank you for not coming with those machines. But during the festival, my friend, you will put the televisions on the rooftop, and maisha itaendelea, si ndio? EACC is excited to be with us, and we don't want to say things. So, Bwana Director, come and greet the members. I know you have a colleague from Nyota TV. Tusalimie salamu, sio ile kusalimia ingine. Yeah.
Asante. Viongozi wote wa Kupa, deans wakiwa ndani, wanafunzi, pamoja na wageni wote ambao wako hapa, hamjamboni. Jina naitwa Fred Harrison Wesonga, mkurugenzi mkuu wa Nyota TV. Na ningelipenda kumtambulisha mwenzangu ambaye niko naye. Simama tu labda upunge mkono. Anaitwa Cynthia Ogaro, yeye ni mkuu wa vipindi, programs manager pale Nyota TV. Asanteni. Asante sana Bwana Moyale, umenikumbusha mbali kidogo. Unajua ninakumbuka kuna siku moja, si kitambo sana, I think it must have been 2022 or somewhere 2020, when we had a Kenya Music Festival here in Kisumu recently. And I think we had a few announcers, and somebody saw me and told me, kuja ukue announcer, in a hall that was missing an announcer. Ilikuwa ni hall 9. So universities were coming in, and I was actually there. Mimi, the announcer, adjudicator wawili. And they were singing so good music. I remember even KU coming in with a Lucky Dube song. And I was wondering why they are singing to chairs, actually. And yet they have very beautiful music. I think you've taken the right step towards the right direction. Na msijali, kupigwa vita ni kawaida. Nishaipigwa vita najua. So kupigwa vita, kama upigwa vita, you're not doing the right thing. Asanteni. I hope I just say, present something for 5 minutes. Thank you. We deliberately decided to partner with Kupa in the Kenya, in this festival. Previously, we've been partnering with the Kenya Music Festivals, but at the regional level as a station. And we've tried to do a lot just to make sure that we support the talent. As a Nyota TV, we actually take talent very, very serious. And that is why we are here to partner with you. As an investor, or rather as a businessman, I know where to put my money. Tuko pamoja? I know where to put my money. Because one, I'm doing business. And I want to invest in something that will give me returns. Yeah? Now, if it is and I also study trends in terms of business. I look at how trends are emerging and going and moving, and I sit in a meeting with myself, and I ask myself, where is the next big thing? So I've looked at KMF, I've participated in KMF, I've adjudicated in KMF. I have a background in music, in education, music Kiswahili. So I've been an adjudicator in KMF. I've trained in KMF, Senior Maestro, Mr. Shitubi, and the rest. We've met on stage, seriously. And I sat down to ask myself, after this, what next? And I think my usefulness in KMF ikaanza kuisha. Yeah, because after I've taken the kids on stage and we have won and we have celebrated with a big trophy and a certificate, there's nothing that I'll say is coming next after that. So I think to that level, it is good for those kids. But for university guys, I think you need something more. Am I speaking to somebody? You need something more. You need to be prepared there. You need, after stage, somebody has seen a potential singer, a potential script writer, a potential infomercial maker. You're ready for the market. Yeah? I'll call Nyangon and tell him, am I able to get this sound for this university in this particular class? Alafu na kuuliza, uko mwaka gani? Iti namalizia. Una graduate lini? Iti nini? Umemaliza class, rudi uanze, kuja uanze kufanya hapa kazi ukingojea graduation. That's what you need. Because what you are doing is in line with the market, what the market demands. And when I went through your syllabus and I saw that, I thought this is the best place to invest. Tuko pamoja. So maybe shortly, let me just talk about Nyota TV so that you understand what it is. Under the laws of Kenya, under the Company Act 2012, TV, Nyota Outside Broadcasting Unit, and Mambo Africa Events Consultants and Organizers, which actually is also licensed to Mambo Africa Services, owned by Blend Media Limited. I am a director. Hizo vitu zote mimi ndio na direct. Sasa unajua kwa hii mwili yangu, I have employees that when I go places with, wanaitwa boss. Juzi jana niliambia pale kando gari, and then they told my HR, who is my employee, boss, ingia, mkubwa anakungojea. So, tafadhali mniombe niongeze mwili kidogo. Nyota TV is now the leading broadcasting house in the western region of Kenya, and now broadcasting its content or programs to 75% of terrestrial service users in Kenya, which includes Kakamega, Bungoma, Trans Nzoia, Kisumu, Siaya, Homa Bay, Nyamira, Kisii, Kericho, Nandi, Marakwet, Pokot, Busia, Uasin Gishu, Mombasa, Lamu, and Taita Taveta. Those are regions we are covering at the moment. We are hoping by mwezi wa 4 we shall have gone totally national. So mtuombe pia hiyo. We are so much live on social media and most of our programs, live programs, and Facebook. we have in a big way impacted political transformation in the region through our very popular program called Swala Tata, which sometimes I feature, and which runs analysis on political and social matters. We have successfully spearheaded a change in how live football coverage in. And I remember a few years ago, we were the first TV ever in Kenya to broadcast football and with the use of VAR, video assistant referees. Yeah, we did that in a tournament that is normally sponsored by Cleo Malala, Super Cup. We did that, and FKF came running the same way KMF is coming running to you. They were asking us who had licensed us to use VAR. Yes, and yet I had invested a whopping 6 million in that technology. My money. Yani wananiuliza ni kwa nini nimetumia pesa yangu kuweka kwa technology yenye wao hawana. My money. My money. Yes. And that was absurd. So I told them off. I told them, please, just ask me how to do it. Because it's quite engaging to do that. The mapping, the GPRS, and everything. You have to have all those, that technology for you to be able to do it. And we changed the way football is done. And maybe if you are so keen and you go to our social media, you will discover that we cover football so professionally. And that is why last year the Kenya Secondary Sports Schools Association, it's KSSSA, yeah, engaged us to cover the football, both regional and nationals for Kenya. And we also traveled to Mbale, Uganda to cover the East African football for the region. So tunajaribu katika hiyo hali kwa udogo wetu. As a company, we believe in building long-lasting client partnerships that help us all grow. And to learn more about our tailor-made service products, solutions that can help our clients and ourselves go to another level. And I believe we have worked with many other companies. Starting anything is not easy, but slowly by slowly people will discover that you are useful. Just the same way many other people will discover Cooper is useful. When we were starting a station, getting advertisements is not easy. But slowly by slowly, we attracted Coca-Cola, Safaricom, Airtel, EABL, and other people started coming. And now today, EACC will also start advertising with us and educating people with us, isn't it? And even the universities, the deans are here, vice chancellors, will give us their graduations because we have a full-fledged outside broadcasting unit. Ama mutatupatia? Si mutatupa? Thank you. Now, why did we partner with Cooper? I've already said, I put money where I'll expect results. I believe with you, we shall have brand visibility. Because you are people who can make decisions and choices to watch TV, isn't it? Yeah, you can make your own decisions on which channel you want to watch and what you want to watch. So through this, we know you are going to help us grow the brand visibility. Through you, ladies and gentlemen, people will get to know who Nyota is and what Nyota does. Sino kweli? Yes. So when I put money here, it's not for free. You are going to do something for it. You are going to market us. Marketing is normally very expensive. Sino kweli? You see, if, for example, how do we make our money? Through advertisement. If Safaricom, for example, let me use it, wants to advertise with us, we charge them. Any advert between 30 seconds and 1 minute is charged at 45,000 shillings per one run. Per one run. That is 1 minute. So 1 minute, you will pay me 45,000 shillings. If I run it 10 times in a day, you pay me 450,000 shillings. If I run it in a week, how much? Then if you have given me to run for a month, how much will you have paid me? You getting that? That's how we make our money. Now, it's also good for Kupa to know that as you grow, you will attract many sponsors. Do you know what we are coming to do? To advertise with you. Isn't it? We are coming to you to help us advertise our brand. Now, you see, nimejitanguliza kuja mbele mbele kama namjajua the value. Mnanipata? So when you will have grown and everybody, you will have outgrown everybody. Na kila mtu atakuwa amekubali sasa, we cannot fight Kupa. We have to support it. Other people who are sleeping somewhere will come running to partner with you. Mimi juu nitakuwa niko huku tayari, sasa mtasema hao ni wetu. Sasa wale tunakaa chini tuongee biashara. You getting that? And you will have to charge them. You'll tell them to partner with Kupa, you have to part with $1 million and above. Kama sio hiyo, ngoja kwanza kwa laini. So you see, I'm an investor who sees potential. I seize the moment and I grow with it. That's what I'm here to do. What I'm here to do. For what do I expect you to do? What are our expectations as a Nyota TV? As I finish, because I had said I'll not take more than 10 minutes, it's so hard to talk to people in the afternoon when walionja chakula. Hawakukula wali underline, bold, walifanya nini? Walionja chakula, and that is why I think Mr. Nyangono, just try to give me the number of students who are attending. Students who are attending, you'll have to see the head of programs for some 300 shillings per student today. I said students, okay? Usikuje hata mimi nasomea masters. Nakuya nasomea masters. So it's an undergraduate student, okay? Undergraduate. Please come for some 300 shillings per. Hata angalau upata something for today. Sawa sawa. And I knew kulikuwa na wengi hapa, lakini sasa asiyekuwepo. Ndio sababu ukienda workshop kuwa mvumilivu. Sawa sawa. Mambo mazuri huja baadaye. Ama ni vipi? So I want to believe that we are sponsoring a class of infomercial. Yeah? An infomercial class. We've given some details about what you're supposed to do. And through this, we expect that you'll also gain as a performer in this particular class, because definitely it will give you increased exposure in terms of what you are supposed to do in line with writing and performing an infomercial. After what you will have presented on that particular day, definitely you will have increased your network in terms of opportunities. Because I can tell you one thing, we pay heavily for such like infomercials to happen. If, For example, I can be a middle person between you and our clients. Mr. Mayale knows, and I know he has participated in some of these things. If Coca-Cola wants to do a jingle, an advertisement, they'll ask us whether we have an art department, a creative department, yeah, for that particular work. So they'll give us what they want to be in that infomercial, and they request us to create. It's not all the time our creative department is free. So we are getting like around 5 or 10 requisitions. We cannot meet the demand, yeah, and the deadlines. So if I know that in Moi University, they can create this thing in a record time, I give you this ready business. I'll make a call and tell you, hey, can you prepare this for me? And we discuss the amounts, I pay, you do it, you deliver, I call my client, I send a sample, they approve, and then I start running it. Sini biashara. You know, you cannot, in university, we have young adults who are already spending. Yeah? Who are already spending. In fact, others, they are spending, na wengine pia una rely kwa wengine, especially if you are a boy child, you are in trouble. Boy child ndani ya nyumba, are you there? Yaani umetumiwa pesa ya kutumia, lakini kuna mwenye anataka atumie yako, na pia yeye alitumiwa. And the only good thing is that you are doing it willingly. Unaifanya willingly, but you need that money, isn't it? Now imagine, once you create avenues of income, then it becomes a plus to you. It becomes a plus to you. Yeah. I was asking one of my sons, I have many sons who are in university. I know some people will not relate to that. I know you will not relate, but I have some sons in university. Yeah, I have one who completed in TUM, you see. I have another one who just completed in Kabarak. Mtu amefanya A. Ni kweli. And I have another one, a young adult in JKUAT. Now, one day he called me in the evening, late. Hakunipata, akatext, Dad, nimeishiwa, I'm totally broke. Akatext. So in the morning, when I just was preparing to go to work, nikaona text. It was around 6, so I called back, nikampigia. Simu ikalia mara ya kwanza ikakatika. Ya pili ikashikwa. It was a lady. Hello. Nikamuuliza naweza kuongea na, nikataja jina la kijana wangu. Kaniambia ako bathroom. Nilitaka kumwambia pole kwa kulala njaa. Nimepata ujumbe wako saa hii, nitakutumia pesa. Unaweza kwa bathroom na alikula jana. You see, now as a young parent pia ni ngumu. Akasema tulikula. Tulikula jana, we ate. So of course now nikajijazia walikula na wakakula. So now you see, I did not dawn on me that particular time. Nikasema nikamwambia tu, okay, mwambia akimaliza kuoga anipigie simu. So around 8 when I was just almost getting into studio, he called me. Dad, sasa nikasema poa. Akaniambia pole, kuna mtu alishika simu yangu. Nikamwambia I understand. It was at 6 in the morning. Just reminding him that the time hawezi kuwa alikuwa ameenda kwa shop akasahau huko. Kauliza, do you have food? Niko broke. Nikauliza, na mlikula nini? Akasema, tulibangaiza tu. So you see, I understand what you go through. You get what I'm saying? I understand what? Now you need somebody to prepare you for the market. Kopa is preparing you for the market. And in fact, you can start earning while still in college. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Tuko pamoja. That is why what you are doing is the right thing for these young ones. We cannot do any better. And we shall support you. We shall continue supporting you. And once people will start seeing this festival live on our TVs, many other sponsors will want to come on board. And believe you me, we shall succeed. Asanteni sana. Mungu awabariki.
I think simama hapa tafadhali. I love somebody who supports students. For me, I think Saile alisema anapeana 300 to every student. Niliangalia kama my daughter hako, nikampata hako. Alafu nikaangalia kama wanafunzi wangu hako hawako. Nimejaribu kwenda niwaambie wapige simu, hawasikii. These students are just hawaelewi. Sasa anyway, so I want to also say now, mkubwa, I have the list here, sio kubwa sana. We have also these adult students who are on drugs. Hii magonjwa kubwa, si ndio? Wasaidie maji wakunywe. But thank you for thinking about my students. I am very excited, and I believe tomorrow there is no student who will leave. However, I have permission from some of them. Surely they arrived this morning and they are worried about where to sleep. So our students are always very good, Chairman. So I'm campaigning for them if we can consider all of them. But if we insist those who are here, I'm very happy that some have decided to come back very fast. I saw some people calling. I don't know whether they listened the last part of it, but can we appreciate our sponsor? Na umeona kazi imeanza, si ndio? And I'm telling you, during the festival, that we are, Chairman, we must have a festival. Even if we are dying, we must have a festival. Wanafunzi wapate pesa yao, sisi tubaki vile tuko. And list ya the adult iko hapa. The young ones is, wacha kuona numbers, just make a decision when you are seated there. And I'm told that she's what? She's the head of programs. Actually, she's my daughter. She comes from my home, near my home. Yeah, so kindly ututete. Ata ichiwese, you know what? Matevi. Okay, he has provided us with cash awards for the classes he's sponsoring and trophies. ESCC, actually we have signed the contract. The only thing I don't know whether to announce, but we have signed the contract. They are only to deposit money in our account. And they are excited to work with the universities. And the way their boss was saying, he wants to award every university. So the only thing you do for me, just sing. Hata ukiimba vibaya, unaona wanafunzi wengine wamerudi, director ni kama wamerudi wote. So yes, wamerudi unaona. So I'm saying that the ESCC deputy director, the deputy what? CEO. Yeye hataki kuaward team moja. Anataka kuaward all the teams. So your work, tafuta hata mtu anajua kuimba Kikisii hiyo anthem. Aimbe. Even if you are number 20, you are number 25, you will be awarded. Iko kwa syllabus. It is EACC anthem. We will discuss them tomorrow. And then, it is mine, just save. Who's calling? Yeah. Anauliza kama watu watapewa pesa wenye wameenda. Mwambie tunaongea. Okay. Okay, what we are saying is that tomorrow we will discuss the pieces. And I want you to understand me very clearly. Our festival, our uniqueness is we are taking care of all universities, whether you have a music expert or not. So our classes are friendly. That's why Tharaka how do you call it? Tharaka University. Tharaka University took the storm of winning the popular class that has been adopted in KMF, and they have said it is theirs. We don't have a problem. It's okay. And that's what we want. So, if a dean calls me and they want support, I will. We will come there with the trainers and make sure that your students are well. We are not competing in terms of universities. We are competing in terms of talent, performance. Let your university sing, let his sing, and the best one wins, and the comrade say, enyewe mlitushinda, si ndio? Na kiateva. Ongea kwa kikisi, asisikie. Yeah. 56. I think situpigie msichana yetu makofi. Next time employ kisses na utakuwa sawa. Sasa it has passed that all the students who are registered here will be given the 300 shillings. Hao wengine the adults tujisort. So tutatafuta sponsor mwingine kesho. So all the adults continue attending, musijali, but all the students have been taken care of. I thank you, Abwana Director. We will see how it works. We have a student leader, Willow. We'll work with you. I think we have also an accountant in the house. The accountant. We have an accountant. Yeah, we are working with an accountant. Once he receives that money, those students will sign there, and every student will have his money. Whoever will register. If you didn't register, I said register. See, I said in the morning. I didn't know. Kumbe mimi Mungu ananisaidia. So I think with those very many remarks, Chairman, I want to beg we close here. We allow members to leave. Tomorrow our presentations are juicy. I know we have some of the facilitators here. I don't want to introduce them. We'll talk about them tomorrow. Others are traveling tonight. And tomorrow we have a great task. Somebody is developing a paper for the director. And also the idea of the set pieces, we'll discuss them tomorrow. We want to encourage that all universities participate in the set piece. We imba vile unataka kuimba, tuko sawa.
Good evening, members. I have an announcement in respect of what the director needed. We have developed a questionnaire, okay? And we are going to circulate to you. You're thinking of making a Google form. You tell your colleagues who are left there to fill. That also will form part of our documents to go with that report. So we'll try to see how we can administer it, most likely tomorrow. Thank you.
Have you separated for students and staff? Basically students. Okay. This is their festival. So students, hiyo pesa tunawapatia ni ya kufili hiyo form. Yes. But we'll pay you in advance so that it gives you the energy to see the form. Sindio? Yes, we don't have any problem. Otherwise, let's stand up for the national anthem. Our trainer, you can come here. Ngala, come here, please. You conduct the whole group. Only the national anthem. Where's the band? Did they register? By 7. Tomorrow they should register. Okay. Thank you. Yes? No, they were called back to university, and they are planning to be here very early. In fact, we called them abruptly. We collected them from hostels. Apudo went to collect them from hostels, but they are musicians.
Afrika Mashariki, tuwezeshe kuishi kwa amani, tutimize na malengo yetu, jumuiya yetu sote tuilinde, tuwajibike, tuimarike. Umoja wetu ni nguzo yetu, idumu yetu.
So I want us to release the students. Just as we stand, let's talk with the staff. We release the students. You see the accountant. Aliwaambia nini?